Hey, what's up, people? I'm on my computer today on my new PC I built some time ago. I think I mentioned it before. It's pretty powerful. I'm running the Windows version of Arc on my Linux install instead. You can actually run it through the Proton thing. The only problem is you can only play on servers without the BattleEye protection. They actually have a Linux version on Linux of Arc on Linux, but it looks like shit. It's really low graphics quality and stuff. But anyway, what I'm talking about today is a building technique that I've come up with. Wow, it's actually running a little slower now that I'm recording 60 frames per second, 1920 by 1080 video here, but it was actually running really well before I started recording. Let's see. I usually cap it to 60 anyway because there's no reason to overtax it. But anyway, check it out. So I'm on my single player save, and I'm trying to build a new base here, my same old base as usual. And there's a trick I wanted to show, but first let me show you this. Check it out. I'm building this giant like water pen underwater here, and I'm actually using another trick that I'm not actually going to be talking about on this video. But this is a trick I've been using for a while now. Look at this foundation support system that I'm using. Most people will have. If you know enough about building, you'll know what's going on here just by looking at it. If you don't know what's going on there, maybe I'll make another video about it later, but that's not the point of the video today. But yeah, that one pillar is holding up this entire base, essentially, after you cover the ground down there. But yeah, that's not the video I'm trying to talk about today. Today I'm talking about a ceiling lowering trick, because I need to put, I want to put these, um, I want to put these underneath the ceiling. You see how I've got these underneath the ceiling? Because I'm doing that one trick where you put a behemoth gate and it will snap to those under the floor, but it will sit on the floor above. That's what I want. I want it to sit like this, and I don't want those foundations to be showing on top of the ceilings because it's ugly. So here's what I've done. I've got like a ceiling lowering trick that you can do in midair. I'm calling it Highwire ceiling lowering trick. So here's what you do. You wanna get down a little bit lower. So I'm gonna do this like this. I'm gonna put a pillar here, and then there's the lower snap like this. Depending on your alignment, you might just be able to do it from here. But depending on the alignment, you see I can't place one in the middle. I can only place it this way because of the way the ceiling's aligned. So that's why I went up one, and now I'm getting the middle one. See? It's a slightly lower, and now there'll be another snap point here. You got to toggle to it, and it's slightly lower. You see, one step lower, two steps lower. So now I've gone lower twice. I don't need these anymore. These usually pick them up if you're quicker. And then I'm going to put a ceiling on top, and then I'm going to put a wall hanging off the edge of that ceiling. Now you don't want it to sit. You don't want it to sit on the ceiling below because see, there's a height difference between these two. They don't line up anymore. And now I'm going to hang another one off the edge of that wall. And so now I've achieved my my lower snap. And you can see it like so. See that difference now? Now there's a difference. But the thing is that these are close enough together that they actually count as touching, even though they're not even touching. But they're close enough, it considers it part of the same snap. So I can put another one here. I could put my fence foundations here. I want to put them right on the edge like that. I put two just because symmetry. And then I don't need that. Wait, did I need that? Oh, that was a. Hold on, which one's the middle one? I think this is the middle one, so I did need that. Yeah, put that back. I don't need this. Put that on the edge. Okay, now I can put the ceilings that are actually connected at the height I want. They'll go across. And the other cool thing is that since it's close enough, even the fence foundations still count as being connected to the ceiling above them. So they're under the floor, and you can't even see them. And now I can actually snap the behemoth gate onto them like so. I'm not gonna leave that there for now because I got to build in a certain order. But yeah, I'm building my same old octagon base that I like to build all the time on PC now. I started to build it on one of my friend's servers. He's got a private server, but I don't know how active he's gonna be in the future. So I figure if I'm gonna put in the effort to build my favorite base on PC, I'll do it on my own personal save so I can just save it and turn it off when I'm not playing it. I don't have to worry about anything. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm building the whole thing again, but I'm building it with extra, extra stuff, extra all the bells and whistles that I like. The hidden behemoth gate supports, a giant underwater water pen, and way out in the middle of the ocean. Because I always kind of wanted to build out in the middle of the ocean like this, just because it looks kind of cool. You can see the island over there, and you just see all these waves. On the PS4 version, the waves out here at this distance, they get all screwed up for some reason. Like you can see two sets of waves overlapping on each other, and the effect is causing all sorts of weird graphical glitches. But it's not doing it on PC. I'm not seeing it at all. It looks just fine. It looks nice. So I'm gonna build out here and remove some of my tames. I've been taming some stuff on my friend's server and merging tames. He's got like crazy high growth rates on his animals, so I got a pretty decent amount of I got a pretty decent stats, theories and berries and stuff like that. I wanna have like an off server backup of them that I'm gonna put over here, so I don't have to worry about if a server goes down or crashes or rolls back or anything like that. I'll have a backup of some of the stuff I've already put some work into. So yeah, here I am on PC again, playing the same dumb old game I've been playing for, I don't know what, like 4 or 5 years now. I don't even know. I've lost track. But it's way too long, and you'd think I would have gotten bored of it by now. And I have, but I just keep playing it anyway, I guess. I don't know. It's a beautiful game. I wish there was more to do, because I mean, I did enjoy this game for many years, and I still get some enjoyment out of it. But now part of the game almost becomes like a maintenance chore that you have to you have to keep on playing so you don't lose all the time that you put in. So, oh well. I know it's kind of like a mind game on me, but it's still fun. I mean, it's something to do, and I like building. I like the building system. I was thinking of checking out Valheim soon, because that looks like it'll be pretty awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole video for today. I just wanted to show you that cool trick, that ceiling lowering trick, and combined with the hiding the fence foundations under the floor for behemoth gates, makes a real nice clean look. I might make another video. Well, I've already made many videos, I guess, showing off this base, so I probably won't. But I've got some other videos on the channel that shows off the finished version of this build, and it's pretty nice. I really like it. And once you've got, you've kind of built up your reflexes knowing where all your stuff is in certain locations, you really don't want to change too much, because now you got to learn a new thing. And so I'm just going to build the same damn base I always build, put all the same stuff in the same places as I'm used to, so that I'll have all that efficiency from my usual setup on my new PC, stuff. All right, well that's it for today. Everybody have a good one. See you next time. Later.